Well, good morning, good afternoon, and of course, good evening, traders from across the globe. Thank you, of course, for tuning in. This time for tuning into my 2,935th edition of Short-Term Trading Live with Oscar. Good evening, traders. It is a Monday afternoon, Monday evening. This video is for trading on Tuesday. That would be the first day of July 1st, Tuesday, 2025. Please know that trading is risky. This is a risky business. Never trade without stops. Put those protective stops in first, and never listen to anyone that tells you that you can get in trades without risk. This is a very risky game. Put your stops in. For trading on 7/1/2025, July 1st, we've got an Omni that's green but waved us off. It told us, Oscar, you're waved off. Go find another place to play. Now, I am dying to buy these indices. They look so darn bullish, but Omni waved us off. The only way I'm getting in is if I pull a muscle us in, an Oscarism trade, if you will. We'll see what's going to happen. But the Omni waved us off and told us to go play elsewhere. You can see that we're clearly above the resistance, and a beautiful new channel is forming on the way up. Looks fantastic. But I always respect my Omni. It's done really well for us this year and for every year since we started it. So you've seen all the results, right? I do them live in front of your eyes. So let's just do what the Omni says. If a fantastic thing happens tomorrow, I'll Oscarism us in. Otherwise, we'll look elsewhere. But keeping your thoughts on S&P for a moment, look at this chart as well. This is now the weekly bar. This is the chart that I used, if you remember, to call the big crack in the markets. Let me see if I have a thing here. Yes, I do. If you remember, I used this very chart, and I said, listen, the markets are about to crack. Don't get nervous. We're only going to go down to about here, 49.75 to 47.75. Wall Street will be waiting. Please do not bail out of stock. Stay calm. Remember that? We were up here. And what happened was, bam, right down to our level and then back up and out of here. Now, we have rallied to 62.65 and a half from a low of 48.32. That gives us a 1,433 point rally from this spot right here. Now, in order to reach 75.12, my target, we only have to rally another 1,246 points. We've rallied 1,400 points in this amount of time. Almost no time at all. We could clearly go 1,400 more. We've already done 12. We could do 14 more by the end of the year and clearly hit my target. So we're loving what we see here. And the thing that's interesting is we're higher than we were when Powell knocked us down in the beginning of the year by no longer lowering rates. We are now higher. Let me show you a third chart. Watch this. One of these charts is for you. There you go. S&P on the weekly. Once again, but a clean chart. We put the V bottom in for the tariff lows. We got back above, nicely back above this wonderful average that just keeps us in check all the way through. Right, a little pop through here, but mostly keeps us in check. And once we got under it, crushed it. V-bottom, back out, above now. We are above previous highs. All-time new highs for the year being made. Very interesting. It's not just there. Look at this one. Where is number 20? There you go. Chart masterpiece, if you will. Look at this wonderful chart. We've been using this for years on end, and the only time you were able to get through underneath that average or below this channel was the Trump tariffs. That was the only thing that got us there, and we came right back. We're back above the channel and above all-time highs for this year in your NASDAQ. Looking good, right? Now, I showed you gold last night. Let's go look at that guy. That's over here. Gold still has some proving to do. Gold fell out of the pennant, is under the average. It's going to have to work its way back up above and then settle here for a day or two in order for us to get brave. Otherwise, for now, we are below this area. Below, right? We're not here where we would like to see it. Let's just get rid of that little piece if it'll let us. We are below it. So we need to get above, up here, and move higher in order to go to a happy look from a not so happy look. That would be gold. Take a look at this one. Bitcoin, Bitcoin, Bitcoin. Check this out. This insanely good average that we've been using for a long time in Bitcoin. We are above the average now, above it. What else is going on? If you look, this is a huge bull flag right here. See the big bull flag? Bottom line, top line, flagpole. You know, the flagpole is all of these days. I just wanted it to look a little prettier. So no matter what happens inside of this flag, in the end, even if it ricochets back and forth, we should find ourselves up here at some point, heading towards the 121 target. What you do have to worry about tomorrow, top day, Tuesday, is the fact that we bounced off the top of this trend line, which does seem to start downward movement. So let's see if we break through this time, head back down, whatever, eventually we'll end up here. This is a holiday week. Remember, you can get holiday reversals. You can get all kinds of weirdness, so you need to be careful out there. What else is happening out there? One more chart for you that I'd like to show you, and that's this guy. Look at crude oil. Crude. One of the things about crude, I use this in a live webinar as an example of why you should place your stops first. Look at the size of one daily bar. This is one day. God forbid you got long up here with no stop and that just fell apart. We're talking thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars per contract. One lot. You trade 5s and 10s, you know the pain. Could be a few hundred grand. So put those stops in first. Now, what else is there? Beautiful bearish pennant flag right here. Crude oil. And it looks like crude wants to drop lower and come down out of the bottom of that pennant flag and continue lower. OMNI is red for crude oil for trading on Tuesday. Let's see what we're going to get. Traders, you know I'm having an OMNI camp. If you would like to participate in that OMNI camp, it's very simple. You're going to go to OMNI BOOTCAMP. Well, we can't ever do that unless it's caps. OMNIBootcamp.com. Go fill out an application. We only have a month, literally. We have 29 days until OMNI Camp, and that could never be red because that just doesn't look right red. It's got to be blue, inviting. OMNIBootcamp.com. If you want to spend time with me here 4 days in Las Vegas in my home office, go to OMNIBootcamp.com. We are having this seminar the last day of July, the first 4 days of August. It's right at the end of this month. Seats are extremely limited. It's the last camp where all of your lodging and meals are included. So make sure that you go to OMNI Bootcamp right now and fill out that application, and I'll call you to see if you'll make one of the seats. There's only 3 seats that I will open up for July. Make sure right now we're in July. The end of July is coming soon. OMNIBootcamp.com. Fill out those apps. Then remember, kids, stops are in. Emotions are out. Rock and roll traders, thank you so much for tuning in. Please leave your comments below. I answer all of them personally. Like and share these videos. I will see you all at livewithoscar.com. Thank you for tuning in.